Further debate? The member for Guelph.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Thank you. I'm pleased to speak on Bill 100, the government's bill to implement the budget. And Madam Speaker, it's a large omnibus bill with 61 schedules, and my time is limited. So I'm going to focus my remarks today on the issue of prevention. There's a famous expression that an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. And after reading Bill 100, I think the government needs to be reminded of this. This budget may be penny-wise for the government, but it's pound-foolish when it comes to protecting the people and places we love in Ontario. I'm disappointed that this budget focuses so much on clickbait. Signs, slogans, alcohol, and gambling, while ignoring the big, collective, long-term issues that we face. It's as if the government wants to see people with some shreds of immediate gratification and individual gain while subjecting us all to collective long-term pain. The Budget Act is focused on cutting those programs that prevent problems in the future and will actually, therefore, cost us more in the future. First, I just want to take a moment to say that my heart goes out to everyone experiencing flooding in the Ottawa region, the Muskoka region, in the Saskatchewan First Nation, in all parts of Canada. This is just more evidence that climate change is here and it's getting worse. I want to thank the emergency responders and volunteers helping people deal with the flooding. But if you think about it, Madam Speaker, the floods and storms that we're experiencing right now, that at one time were thought of as once-in-a-lifetime events, are increasingly happening every few years. And yet, as the spring flood season kicked off, we learned that funding for Conservation Authority programs to prevent flooding have been cut in half. We learned that the tree planting program, which helps combat climate change and helps prevent flooding, was eliminated. Obviously, the new license plates in Ontario do not apply to trees. I was particularly surprised about this cut to the tree program because members opposite unanimously supported a motion to expand the program to celebrate our country's 150th anniversary to plant 150 million trees in our province. So I'm alarmed that the members opposite changed their tune on this program so quickly. They once stood behind tree planting. Today they don't. And I want them to keep in mind that planting trees through this program provides $82 million a year in ecological services to the province of Ontario. So no government can consider itself fiscally responsible if it's going to pull the plug on disaster preparedness and prevention, especially as the climate crisis accelerates. Annual liabilities across the country from Canada's disaster relief fund have grown from about on average $100 million a year, now close to $2 billion a year. We need to prevent these tragedies from happening in the first place. Yet this budget cuts $514 million from the two ministries most responsible for protecting our environment, the places that we love. At a time when we know that a changing climate is leading to additional and new disease outbreaks and will likely lead to further public health challenges. Yet this budget cuts funding for public health, which plays such an essential role in preventing illness and promoting health. It's strange, frankly, for a government that says it's committed to ending hallway medicine to cut the public health agencies that are keeping us healthy in the first place so we don't need to go to hospital. A big part of prevention is taking care of our most vulnerable children. Yet this budget cuts $1 billion for programs for our most vulnerable youth. It increases class sizes for people in middle school and high schools. It cuts funding for libraries, which are so important to building the long-term vibrancy of our communities. It cuts access to justice for our most vulnerable citizens. In short, it's backloading problems onto future governments, onto the backs of our children and grandchildren. And we should be honest with the people of Ontario. This wouldn't have been needed if they had had the courage to cancel the previous government's unfair hydro program, a program that's costing us around $3 billion a year, $3 billion that could be spent on preventing problems, $3 billion that could be spent on health care and education and other public services, instead of on a program that primarily benefits the wealthiest in our province. Madam Speaker, I know we can do better, and I would argue we must do better for present and future generations. Thank you.
Thank you.